Hi, everybody. Water is undoubtedly essential for life, but also for a multitude of industrial processes. Measuring water quality is a global challenge and of utmost importance for maintaining good quality of life. At OndaVia, we have developed a fundamental, far-reaching technology for the trace level portable water contamination detection. We sell a portable, easy-to-use instrument that consumes single-use proprietary cartridges. And with an intelligent software, we can measure a wide variety of chemicals from ions to organics on site in a few minutes. The general purpose platform, it's a spectroscopy instrument, replaces a wide range of complex, capital-intensive, and labor-intensive instrumentations. It's a paradigm shift to the current traditional process where you collect a sample, ship it, and wait for weeks to get the results. It's a platform. People don't buy platform, they look for solutions. Our customers at Chevron, BP, and Shell use our technologies to, on deck, right, when the tanker arrives, measure crude oil quality. They can then better negotiate pricing and also optimize blending of the various crude they buy. Servicing company like Narco Champion, the number one in the world, use our technology to remove the guessing game in the refinery chemical process. For instance, by measuring amine, they can optimize temperature in the distillating tower. And to their clients, the refiner, they show they not only increase yield, but better protect assets, safety of workers, and decrease chemical usage. Wastewater company plants like GE monitor the inlet to fine-tune the cleaning process of the water stream. They also monitor the outlet to make sure that there is no leakage and no illegal disposal. Process optimization requires fine knowledge and in a timely fashion. For instance, Anglian Water uses our technology to decide as soon as the weather change, which river streams they're going to accept in their treatment facility before treating it and delivering it to their UK customer. Our technology is versatile and applicable to a variety of industry. It's $46 billion just in the US. It touches a variety of industries. They use chemical analysis, so for safety, regulatory purposes, QA, QCs, quality assurance, quality control, and for regulatory purposes. We replace a wide variety of instruments, and we provide better performances like portability, time, and, for instance, the analytical chemistry industry is really ready for disruption. It's a slow-moving industry. We are a very strong team, expert in surface-enhanced Raman spectroscopy that have built this, the first instrument based on that science. We've got proven traction in key markets with the Fortune 10 companies trusting our technology to make process decisions. Our competitive advantage is protected by a multitude of patents. We intend to grow. The strategy for growth is developing more tests. Most tests means more consumables. And so more recurring revenue, but also it makes the ROI for the customer, the ROI of the instrument purchase for the customer higher, which increases sales. We are developing new tests for the current markets we are in, as well as entering new markets and developing also new kinds of platform. The platform is the instrument that the user, where the user introduces a cartridge, which has the user put a sample on the cartridge, insert it in the instrument, and the instrument does the reading of the analysis. We intend to develop 2 new instruments, a low-cost, truly portable, easy to deploy, and a continuous instrument which will remove the human aspect out of the analysis. We are also developing tools to accelerate the catalog by developing a platform for customer-driven development. We are raising a 5.5 Series B to drive sales. We are capital efficient company with a business model, a proven business model, and with the consumable and an instrument, and the consumable has shown 2x increase in usage year-over-year for the last 3 years. We believe as a company that if we can provide in a timely and affordable fashion information to scientists, people, engineers, better decision can be made. With that, I'm done. Thank you.
So as you think about your other applications, I saw you had food and beverage up there, so obviously that's interesting to us. You know, and I thought I saw something about cloud sharing of data. Mm-hmm. Talk a little bit about how do you know, let's say I'm Tyson Foods and I have 100 plants and I have supervisors testing using this device. How do I at corporate aggregate all that data to make sure that someone doesn't get a positive and just tosses the cartridge and doesn't record it anywhere?
So right now we have we have set up a database where we record every test that has been done. We give for now we haven't used that data with customers. But a cloud-based platform where we can share all data depending will be one of the recurring application service that we can provide.
Okay, because that was going to be my next question: is who owns the test data? Do you or does a company? Because I like the idea. Yeah. I do not want you having my test data. Yeah. That's my data and how I deal with positives, et cetera. So when you talk about you have the data, that makes me a little nervous about how companies like the oil companies in particular.
Yeah. No, we don't have any of the data from Chevron, Alco, Shell or deployed. We have set up for our internal use, and when they ship us samples, because we develop tests using their samples to make sure we can remove interference and different things like that. No, they are instruments are deployed on platforms, oil rigs, refineries, and we don't even know where they are. We get orders for consumables, we ship them, so we roughly know where they are, but at this point. But there is, for food and bev application, for wastewater treatments, things like that, there is use cases where access to data is not an issue. Yeah. Drinking water. Yeah.
You show some very large oil companies that may be interested in your solution. Do you need to go beyond that, or is that your foothold market?
We need to go beyond that. So this is the first, if you want, we had to select, so it's a platform. We can use it in many industries. So we had to select the low-hanging fruit. They have, a refinery makes $1 million per day. Small optimizations generate quite a bit of revenue for them. So they see, and I didn't point to the numbers, but tens of thousands of dollars by using our instrument they can save. And that's a value proposition that allowed us to enter the room and show to a very conservative industry that we can do things differently and faster and optimize that process.